Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I thought I would do an evening routine. It's been forever since I've done an evening routine, just mainly because it's always chaos with the kids and stuff. But now that we've sleep trained Jonah, it's gotten a little bit better and I'm actually able to have kind of an evening to myself. So I thought I'd take you guys along. I just finished up some work. I finished up some editing and some computer work that I need to do. And Elena's about to come home. So we'll just see what we get up to. One of the things that I'm so grateful for of having an office now is I can actually turn off the light, close the door when I'm finished working, and that way I have a much better like work-life balance working from home. I'm so grateful. I miss you, mommy. I'm always trying to get him to smile, but he's not smiling. Why are you so serious? Serious, baby. Okay, I wanted to bring you guys into the nursery because it is time for me to organize this dresser. It's overflowing right now with all of his clothes and all the sizes that he doesn't wear anymore because mashallah, he is growing so fast. So I'm gonna declutter all of this with you guys. I talked to you guys in our last husband and wife Q&A about how I've been talking to my therapist about how me and Omar can like strengthen our relationship, especially after having babies, because I'm gonna be honest, it got a lot harder for us to connect and stuff after we had Jonah especially. So it has been so incredibly helpful. Like me and Omar went from always fighting, honestly, for the past couple months to just being back to normal and things just feel so much better, alhamdulillah. But I wanted to give you guys a little tidbit of like just advice that my therapist gave me. She told me that it's nice to have like weekly check-ins. That way we can like plan out our week together. We can talk about like the things that I need to do, the things that he needs to do. That way we both kind of can plan out when we're each gonna have alone time, when we're each gonna have time for each other, when Omar can have time with his friends. So I was talking to her about how we did that last night and we're making it a habit, but she was like, you need to take it one step further and you need to ask each other like, what can I do for you and like, what do you need from me? That just kind of makes it so that you're opening up the floor to your partner so that they can be like, well, since I have all this going on, I'm gonna need a little bit more support here. I'm gonna need extra cuddles here. That way you can kind of like stay ahead of things. We have better expectations of each other for the week ahead. I think that's the main thing. Starting therapy can be really hard and the right therapist for you may not even be in your area. And some people find that face-to-face interaction really uncomfortable. I know I kind of do, so that's why I do mine over the phone. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. With BetterHelp, you can do your therapy sessions on the phone, on video chat, and even via messaging. Whatever's the most comfortable version of therapy for you. BetterHelp can help match you to one of over 30,000 therapists in your network, which gives you access to a wider range of expertise that may not be available in your area. To get started, you fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you'll get matched with a therapist in most cases within 48 hours or less. And you'll be able to schedule a therapy session at the most convenient time for you. If the therapist you're matched with at first doesn't feel like the right fit, which can be common with therapy, you can easily switch to a new therapist at no additional cost without stressing about insurance or who's in your network or anything like that. Over 4 million people have used BetterHelp to live a healthier, happier life. So if you think you'd benefit from therapy, then consider BetterHelp. You can click the link in my description box or you can visit betterhelp.com/Lena. That link helps support my channel, but it also gets you 10% off your first month. So thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video, and let's get all this stuff organized. Anytime I'm cleaning out my baby's clothes, I just think like this cannot be the last time I dressed a little baby. Like, even though it's so hard right now, I know in my heart I need at least one more. Okay, Lele's home and I'm gonna try to just finish this quickly because I don't think it's gonna take me that long. So let me finish. Mr. Jojo's gonna go down for his last nap of the day. He's getting cranky. And we're gonna go find something for Lele to eat. I feel like I'm cheating because it's my mother-in-law who actually made this food. I'm eating leftovers. But it helps me out a lot. Lele, you wanna eat chicken and rice?
Smell the chicken.
Oh, she had to smell it. And you're eating it? I'm so happy. We've got chicken and rice and potatoes and chickpeas. And then she made this really yummy salad. It's got lettuce, arugula, cucumber, tomato, quinoa, and red onion. And then it's also just got lemon, olive oil, and salt. Just simple, and so yummy. Did you say bismillah? Yeah. Yeah, bismillah, huh? Good job. Jojo's sleeping still. He probably needs to wake up soon though because he's gonna ruin his nighttime sleep.
Yeah.
Omar's doing the dishes and he said, come show me because I hardly show him cleaning and people start commenting saying he doesn't do anything. Proof that Omar does.
For all you people who think I don't help her around the house.
It's kind of my fault because I'm filming myself.
This is the only time I've ever helped her, and it's just for the camera.
That's what people are gonna say.
No.
I wanted to give my review on this vacuum mop by Tinco. So a lot of you guys were recommending it to me on my Instagram, and let me just tell you, this is probably the most used like cleaning item that I use. Hey baby. It vacuums and mops at the same time. You can vacuum up rice. Like most of the time that stuff is like too sticky to like actually vacuum up, and it just makes it so you have to only do one step. You don't have to vacuum and then mop. It's just all in one and it's amazing. So I love to do it like after meal times or on the table and whatnot, but I also just maintain all my floors with this product. So this one has a self-cleaning cycle, so it will clean the brush head for you after you use it. I still like deep clean the brush like once a week because it kind of gets gross anyways, but highly recommend. I'll link it down below. It does go on sale every once in a while, so I will keep you guys updated on my Instagram. Somebody is awake. Oh my goodness. It's time to feed you. Let's get you out of the sleep sack. Okay, I wanted to give you guys an update on the organization. We've got all of like the comfy like play sets and just like basics in here, and literally one pair of baby socks because every other pair of socks are gone. This is just some random stragglers. And then in this one I have more of knit sets and sweat sets and things like that, and these are some items that are a little bit bigger that he can't fit into yet. How stinking cute are these? I don't even know if these actually fit him anymore. I'm gonna try them on. A little bit. He only wore them once. And then in this drawer I have cold weather stuff like hats and the bear suit and like jackets and stuff, and I realized that it's all cream. And here I have burp cloths, which I actually just use as towels for the bath. Bibs for Jonah. These are my favorite bibs. They are so absorbent and so comfy. I can link these below. And then just some like random toiletry type things. And then these are his sleep sacks. In this one I have extra wipes and diapers. I'm still loving Millie Moon diapers. They're the softest and so nice. They're literally called luxury diapers. They remind me a lot of the Coterie ones, but I just like these because I can grab them at Target. And then water wipes, still loving those. And then just more diapers down here. So that is pretty much everything that I have in his dresser, and now everything actually fits, which is so nice. Now we're gonna do some playtime in the playroom. So I don't know if I've ever shared this with you guys, but this is the bear that I got Omar when we were literally like 16 years old. And he got me this bear when we were like 16 years old. We like swapped bears. And then this was Elena's bear for like, it has her heartbeat in it. I think it died, like the battery, but when she was in my tummy, the ultrasound tech gave me a bear with her heartbeat in it. And then this is Jonah's little stuffed animal with his heartbeat in it. So I had them all in this little basket, and it's like our family. gonna eat it? Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna eat you.
No.
I'm gonna eat you.
No.
Now it's JoJo's turn to eat dinner because he was sleeping. We ate an early dinner today. He's eating some blended up soup. He loves it. I don't think I shared with you guys on YouTube, but Jonah said mama for the first time, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago. He was eating and basically I was doing something with Elena and then all of a sudden he goes, "Mma, mma." And he wanted my attention and I'm pretty sure he wanted more food.
He was upset.
Yeah, he was a little bit upset. But is that not so cute? He's 7 months. I don't remember exactly when Elena said. Mama, do you remember? Was she
It was around.
older or?
I think it was around the same.
Jonah's been actually saying baba, like ba ba ba, babbling for the past few months. And so Omar was like, no, he said baba first, but he did not mean it. So it doesn't count. And whenever someone says mama, he always looks at me so he knows who his mama is. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So cool, mashallah. You know your mama? You better know his mama. Okay, I'm gonna pray maghrib, then I'm gonna go get the kids ready to take their bath. I was watching TikTok the other day and I saw a really good tip that I wanted to share with you guys around prayer and how you can help really make it a better habit if you're not in the habit already. So she was talking about habit stacking and how you can implement that with prayer. So habit stacking is when you already have a habit in place and you just add another habit on top of that. And it's just much easier to implement in your everyday life. So she gave the example of mealtime, so breakfast, lunch, dinner. Make sure you're like making prayers along with those meal times. And I thought that was genius, especially for Dohor, because a lot of us, like, we're on lunch break or whatever, and when we're stopping to eat, we say, oh wait, let me just pray first and then eat. Same thing for like breakfast and dinner. But anyways, I just thought that was a really good tip, and I've heard of habit stacking before, but I've never thought of it like in regards to prayer before, and I thought I would just share. My shop kind of looks crazy because I threw it back on, but before I get them in the bath, I'm just gonna fill up the humidifiers. I do this every night before the kids go to sleep, and I bought one for my room and both the kids' rooms, and this has been a lifesaver during the winter. My nose and their noses get so dry, and just my skin and just everything. This works so good. I put it right next to his crib. Our monitor actually detects the humidity in the room, and this has helped so much. So I don't give Jonah a bath every night, but I do give Elena a bath pretty much every single night. Tonight I'm gonna bathe both of them together. So what I like to do is I will bathe both of them at the same time, and then I'll take Jonah out, like change him, dry him, all that stuff. And then I'll let Elena finish playing in the bathtub while the water's draining out. And then I'll leave him in the crib, and then I'll come back and get her dressed. So it's worked as a good system for me. So I usually just make sure I have everything I need in his crib. This is usually where I will dry him off and change him and all that stuff. So I have his pajamas, the everyday lotion by Tubby Todd, diaper, and some Aquaphor. Are you ready to take a bath? Yes! Are you ready to take a bath, Lily? Yes! Yay!
Make bubbles emoji.
And we're gonna brush. This is my favorite thing ever, is brushing little baby's hair. Making like a little part. I'm just gonna sit down and brush your hair. Mashallah, mashallah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's that time of night where everybody's cranky and it's time for bed. It's 7:12 and I'm gonna go put Jonah in his sleep sack and get him to sleep, and Omar's getting Elena to sleep.
Good night.
Good night, Mama. I love you so much. Okay, I just laid Jonah down. What I do is I still rock him so that he's sleepy but still awake, and then I lay him down and then he cries for like 5-10 minutes and then he usually goes to sleep. He's still kind of getting to sleep. I'm watching him on the monitor right now, but I just made myself some tea and I also ate some dark chocolate. I'm gonna do some Numi Moroccan mint. And this was my little sweet treat of the night. I had like 3 of these. They're the Choco Love dark chocolate salted caramel little chocolates, and they're so good. I'm about to take off my makeup and do my skincare, get ready for bed. I'm remembering why I usually don't film this time of night because I'm so exhausted, and I'm sure a lot of other moms can relate. Like after the kids go to bed, like I'm just wiped out. At the same time though, like I'm so tired, but since we sleep trained, I've been staying up so late because this is like the only time that I have to myself, and I'm like I can breathe, I can do whatever I want, I feel so free. I've been like staying up, planning things, Pinteresting, watching YouTube, just doing all my fun things that I love to do. Anyways, I actually left some of my makeup remover and like some face wash that I usually use in Jonah's bathroom because whenever I give Elena a bath by herself, sometimes I will take off my makeup while she's taking a bath, like kind of multitask. Not when I'm giving both of them a bath, obviously. I never leave Jonah out of my sight in the bathtub. It's in there and I don't want to go back in there to wake him up. So I'm going to try out some new products that I haven't tried yet. This is the Burst, whichever. Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm, and I have heard really good things about this one, and I believe it's a little bit more of an affordable product. It smells really nice. Oh, it feels good too. Oh, I love that. It's really, really nice. It's literally just melting everything off. It's so nice. Beautiful. I'm gonna go in with the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. I have clearly not used this yet. Oh, that's really nice. I love the texture on that one. So my friend Nama, she's an esthetician who's done my facials before. She swears by these clean skin towels. She's like, Lena, do not use your regular towels to dry your skin anymore. I'm like, okay, I don't know. I'm like, is it necessary? Because I guess I personally don't have any issues using my regular towels. But she's like, no, Lena. Like, they're gross, they're disgusting, you're putting bacteria all over your face. So this is my first time trying these as well, and we're gonna see what we think. But these are disposable. She actually told me that you don't, which she's actually right, you really don't need the whole thing, it's huge. So you could even cut it in half and not waste. Okay, loving it. Okay, next up we're going in with the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. This helps a lot with evening out your skin tone and helping with brightening. I got this in PR this week and I've been using it for the past like 2-3 days. A first impression, these are so nice. These are also from Caudalie. This is their Resveratrol Lift line. This is their firming serum, and then they also have the day cream and the night cream, and they are so nice. Resveratrol is supposed to be an alternative to retinol. I'm not supposed to use retinol right now because I'm still breastfeeding. And also my skin, I've tried retinol before and it just, I don't know which one I was using, but it makes my skin like so dry and flaky, and I know that that's kind of the process, and I'm sure maybe one day I will get to that, but for now this is a really nice option and it's supposed to be really effective as well. Caudalie's products are so nice. They just make you feel like you are at a spa. I'm gonna brush my teeth and throw some pajamas on. One more thing, because I almost forgot to apply this golden oil. It is so good. This is vitamin E oil. It's certified organic. It actually has a mix of a few different oils in here, but vitamin E is so good for just hydration, and just, it says it's good for plumping, uneven skin tone and texture, reduces redness. It does absorb quickly if you just put a few drops. And I just like to end my skincare routine with a few drops like this. I also will apply it to like my hands and my cuticles because my hands and cuticles have been so dry and cracking and so bad during this winter. I can really tell a difference in my skin since using this oil. And I get it on Amazon and I will link it down below. It's like magic. Pajamas are on and now I'm about to pray, and then I need to go grab my water. I got my humidifier going as well. And I just recently got the Dua journal. It's kind of like the 5-minute journal, but it's more geared toward Islam, which is so much more relevant to my life. And I love it because you can kind of write down your prayers, and I just do well writing things down. So I'm so excited to be able to continue doing this every night before I go to sleep. You could also do this in the morning, but I just find I have more time at night as a mom. And then this is my planner. Like I said, like to write things down. So I just got this one, and I love that it has like the weekly and the month in there. So this is what the week looks like, and this is what the month looks like. But it's just so basic and just exactly what I need. I love planning out my weeks on like a Thursday or Friday, and then pretty much every single night I'll look and see like what I've got going on the next day, and it just really helps keep me on track. And I love being able to like cross things off my to-do list. So those are just kind of like my nightly ritual things that I like to do. So I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna do my little journaling and my planning, and then Omar and I are gonna watch a show. And we've been turning on the fireplace at night, and it's been so freaking cozy because it's been so freezing outside, and this is literally my dream, to be able to like sit in bed with the fireplace on. And oh, you guys, once I don't know how to turn the fireplace on, so I'm gonna have Omar do it and I'll show you guys the vibes because it's so nice. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I also wanted to mention this at the end of the video because I need the ones who are actual fans of mine and who actually watch my videos to be able to see this. So I'm gonna do my giveaway for my 1 million subscribers. You guys mean so much to me, and I wish I could do more. Like, I wish I could give every single one of you guys something because I just appreciate y'all so much. But I decided to just like make it easy. I'm gonna be doing a $500 giveaway plus a Hia bracelet to one of you lovely ladies. I wish I could literally give every single one of you something, but I'm also gonna be doing another giveaway over on my Instagram because I just hit 1.5 million over there. So I will leave the rules to enter down below in the description box. I love you guys so much. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video, inshallah. Bye.
Oh,
So cozy. Okay, now what are we gonna watch?
how about one of your videos?
Oh my God.